name is Jackie Hanson. I'm the Director of Quality and Chief Nurse here at ELCCG, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be able to welcome you all here today. You can see that we have partners from all healthcare organisations across the system: social care, emergency services. We've got service users here, third sector providers, and some local students somewhere, to name but a few. So I'm going to kick off by saying, as a CCG, we're committed to supporting compassionate care. And since its authorisation, ELCCG has sought to ensure that our behaviours and our values reflected the Chief Nursing Officer's strategy, Compassion in Practice. And I was thinking back, how long have we been on this journey? And I think it was probably about 18 months ago, that I stood in front of a large group of practice nurses, which was quite scary actually. Practice was quite scary. But I started talking about compassion in practice. Dr. Kate Granger, I just got onto Twitter and found Kate Granger's link and talked a little bit about Hello, My Name Is, and tried to encourage the use of Twitter and discussion around Hello, My Name Is. And it was a bit like tumbleweed, particularly when I talked about using Twitter. Anyway, we're now in a different place. And Helen, if you want to move on, and we're a fully tweeting organisation. So today we launch NHS East Lancashire's CCG Compassion in Practice Week. And we have a whole range of activities planned. For instance, the role of local compassion champions has been developed, who will be ambassadors for the delivery of compassionate care within their organisations by leading, demonstrating, promoting and implementing all aspects of compassion in practice. The aim is to deliver person-centred care and embed a culture of compassion, which really has listening, openness, safe environments to challenge, and support for service users and staff at its heart. We're also holding Compassion Champion workshops this week in each of our locality areas and in the CCG here in this building during the week. And these workshops will be supplemented by a range of activities with a focus, so importantly, on self-compassion. And throughout the week, we'll have a week-long Twitter chat. So, getting the message out there again, using Twitter to focus on compassion. And then this will be developed into what's called a Storyfy. Sound like you know what I'm talking about, but we'll try. And this will tell the story of the events that have taken place this week. So, if you do tweet, please do, and please use the hashtag Compassion EL East Lancs. We've also developed a Twibbon. Now, for those of you that don't know a Twibbon, if you look at the flyers that you've got on the packs on the front, at the top of your pack is a symbol which talks about compassion in East Lancs. And that Twibbon is a picture that will go on your Facebook or Twitter profile, and you can do that by following the link which the CCG has tweeted out today. So, before we get into the day or the afternoon, I've got the job of saying a few things about housekeeping. So, toilets down the corridor in the foyer, both male and female. We're not expecting any fire alarms, so follow the green signs out into the car park. We'd really value if you could switch your mobile phones either off or put them on silent and vibrate, just so that we don't get the disturbance during the presentations. The event is being filmed, thanks to Dom at the back, and will be posted online. So if you don't want to be filmed and you haven't already raised that with us, can you speak to one of our team who have the t-shirts on, the white t-shirts like Helen at the front, and we'll make sure that you're in a position where you're not getting filmed. Tea and coffee will be in the Pendle room, which is just down the corridor, and you will get certificates of attendance and goodie bags, but you have to stop to the end to get the goodie bags, but it'll be worth it. We're also selling raffle tickets, and they'll be £1 each, and so at the break people will be going round. I know some of you have been doing that already. That will be drawn on Friday, and all proceeds are going to Pendleside Hospice. So, back to the programme. I mentioned earlier the Compassion in Practice strategy, which was launched by Jane Cummings, the Chief Nursing Officer at NHS England. And we felt that it was really important that everyone has a role to play in demonstrating those 6 C's in our patients, visitors and colleagues. And those 6 C's in the strategy are care, compassion, courage, competency, communication and commitment. The 6 C's I don't think are new, but bringing them together under that banner reinforces their importance, helps us to explain how they underpin our practice, helps us to explain our values to others, and helps us to actually hold nurses and other professionals to account in delivering them. East Lancashire CCG is committed by our mission statement and values to ensure that excellent patient experience is the norm. We will strive to embed them throughout and to ensure that they underpin our relationships with all our partners. As part of our commitment, we launched the Hello My Name Is campaign across East Lancashire in February of this year, and some of you will have been to the event that we held in February. East Lancashire CCG was one of the first CCGs to do this, and now over 100 organisations across the country have signed up. It's as a direct result of the work we have done and the success in rolling out the programme and the campaign that the founder, Dr. Kate Granger, has chosen to visit us. We are the only CCG to be visited in Kate's tour of 15 organisations across the country, and she will join us later on this afternoon. Little things really do matter when providing compassionate care, and whilst Hello My Name is only the start, there are lots of other simple things we can do to make a difference. So today is about sharing our passion. In fact, as the strapline says, putting the passion into compassion. And on that note, I want to thank you all again for coming. Hope you enjoy the afternoon. I'm going to hand you over to Dr. Phil Huxley, who's chair of East Lancashire CCG.